Hey guys, so today was definitely one of the most awkward days of my life. I have a little story to tell you, and I hope that some of you can use this as a little life lesson because I know I learned a life lesson. So basically, I decided it would be a good idea to ask this new kid in my foods class to the turnabout dance. And I don't know what you guys call it, if you guys call it, Sadie Hawkins or whatever. It's just the dance where the girl asks the guy. And I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to stay home. I wasn't planning on going or anything. But this new kid came along last Thursday. I'm not going to mention names because this video is also going on my Facebook account. But yeah, this new kid came along, and, he seemed really nice, and he's kind of cute and stuff, so I thought it would be nice to, ask him to the dance, because, I thought he could use a few friends or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, so I asked him today, but it was a total failure. It didn't work out the way I had planned at all. It was so bad. I'm so embarrassed. I don't get embarrassed very easily, but it was pretty embarrassing. So what I did was I wrote him a little poem, and I don't remember how it went, but it was just a cutesy little poem. And then I had these two little stones, and they both said yes instead of saying yes and no, because I just thought that'd be kind of funny or whatever. And then under the poem I said, "Bring me your answer," because then he'd have to bring me yes. So I got to foods early. I made sure I got out of my first period class early enough to go and get him. I asked my teacher, and she was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." So I got there, and I set it all up on his table where he sits, because it's like a table, and then there's two people per table. Sorry. Anyways, so then I'm sitting there waiting for him to get into class so he can read his poem and respond. Even if he said no, I just thought it'd be nice for him, to not feel so new, I say a lot, sorry. And then he gets in the class, and he sees the paper on his table, and he completely avoids that table. I think he thought that because there was a paper on it that he wasn't supposed to sit there, so he sits at the table behind that table where he was supposed to be sitting, and I was like, crap, that was not supposed to happen. So, it's just kind of awkward for a few minutes because he didn't sit where he was supposed to, and a lot of my friends knew what was going on and stuff. And then we get to the kitchen because we were cooking today, because I'm in foods. Go figure. And we're cooking, and we cook in the kitchen, and then there's the classroom where we normally have our classes. And once you're in the kitchen, you can't go in between classroom and kitchen because, I don't know, whatever. So we're in the kitchen, and then my friend, he sneaks into the classroom to move the paper to where this kid was sitting. And eventually, we get done cooking, the bell rings and stuff. And I'm kind of lingering around the classroom waiting for this kid to go see the paper. It's just one paper, kid, And obviously I don't blame him. It's it was a weird situation. But yeah, so then I'm waiting there, and then the kid finally walks in, but then he's taking forever to get from the door to his table. Oh my gosh. And then, eventually it came to a point where I was like, I gotta go. I'm not gonna be late to my class over this. So I left without an answer, without even knowing that he saw it. Yeah. Awkward. And so tomorrow is gonna be a blast because he gets to, reject me, which is my life dream, to be rejected. No, it's not, but, have a good heart about it, right? So, the moral of the story is, strangers are strangers for a reason. Don't ask a stranger to the dance. I haven't spoken one word to this kid. He probably doesn't know my name. He probably doesn't know anything about me. It was terrible. It was really bad. Okay, I think I'm done with this video. It's kind of long. Well, it's 4 minutes long. Almost 5. Okay, whatever. Bye!